to my YouTube channel. This is your one and only tailor extraordinaire, Sandra Ngozika. This is the channel that talks about anything and everything tailoring, cut, sew, and that special thing that makes you an extraordinary tailor, not the regular tailor, because you know I am the tailor extraordinaire. So as you go with me today, I'll be sharing tips on how to become that extra tailor that you deserve to be, so that you can earn more money and then take pride in your profession. Yeah. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button today so that you can get more videos, get notification whenever videos come up, and then you can learn from it, and we can grow together. It's my joy to see all of us grow, especially tailors in Nigeria or wherever you might be in the part of the world. We need to take our profession seriously, because yes, we are clothing the world. Nobody would want to start walking on the street, naked. We are doing a great job, so you need to give yourself credit for that, for opting to be a tailor. So today, what I'm discussing about, I will be talking about the topic how to get your pricing right. Yeah, I know it's a very controversial topic. Not even in tailoring alone, even in other professions, other entrepreneurs find it difficult to get their pricing right. But I have tips for us tailors, that you can use as a guide to help you get your pricing right, so that you stop shooting yourself in the leg whenever you want to tell your customers prices for your services or for the product that you're trying to render, if you're doing ready to wear garments. Okay, so the first thing that you need to put in consideration is the cost of production. How much is it going to cost you to get the fabric? Or if the customer has brought the fabric, how much is it going to cost you to get the accessories or the necessary materials that you use to sew that fabric? You need to get facts. Don't just think, don't use head knowledge. Yes, but the trick that I normally use most times is I know the current price. What I do is I double or I triple the prices, so that by the time I get to the market and inflation has hit it, the price has gone up, I am still within my range. So it's not too much. I'm not gaining too much, and I'm not losing out on my profit either. So you need to take into consideration how much the materials are going for in the market. Then you double the price and tell your customer that. So that will give you a guideline as to how much you would price your services, or if you are making a garment, how much you would make the garment for the person. So the next point that I normally use is the cost, or should I say the value of your labor. There are so many things that comprises when you're trying to make a dress. You've got electricity, you pay for power, for ironing. Sometimes when there is no light in the part of Nigeria where I stay, you use gas or you use kerosene stove to iron. You need to take that into consideration if you are charging for your labor. So don't just say, okay, I can just get 1,000 naira, I can get 2,000 naira from this garment that I'm making for these customers, I'm good. Well, it is your choice, but place a fixed value on whatever it is. Okay, if I'm making a dress, I need to get 2,000 naira from each. If I'm making a trouser, I am supposed to get 3,000 naira each as my labor cost whenever I'm charging it. So you add that labor to the cost of the accessories or the materials that you're going to use to make the garment, and then you will be good to go. Okay, so the next thing that I normally talk about is time, my people. Your time is money. I'm telling you, your time is money. So how long is it going to take you to finish that garment or that clothing or that piece that customer wants you to get? Or how much did it take you to finish that particular dress that you are, as in how long did it take you to finish that particular dress that you are making for that customer? Because most times a lot of tailors don't time themselves. I noticed that. Well, I wrote about that in my upcoming book that will be launched in April, that you need to learn how to manage your time. If you don't know how long it's going to take you to make any piece that you want to make, it will be difficult for you to price it right. Because I don't want you to become grumpy. No, I wouldn't want you to become a grumpy tailor, because a lot of tailors are out there always angry, trying to defend themselves. And the secret behind them not being grumpy is because they are not getting enough for the job they are putting in. So I wouldn't blame them. Who would not be grumpy when a customer comes and is like pricing you anyhow, or pricing you less than even the cost price that you would use to deliver that services to them? So you need to stand your ground and then time yourself. Know how long it's going to take. Then you consider that and add it to the cost of production. What determines the time that you do? Most times there are several things that determines the time. Number one, the texture of the fabric. Hey, there are some very thick fabric that customers will give to you that you will think, if you are not conversant with such fabric, it will take you longer. My story. One customer brought that kind of fabric to me. Certain time, one point in time, I did not know that fabric was. I just felt it and was like, okay, it's irregular. When I started dealing with the fabric, it took me 2 days to finish it. I kid you not. So always check the texture of the fabric. That will determine how long it's going to take you to finish it. Then you can now add that to how much you're going to price them. The second is the style, as in the style of the fabric itself. There are some fabric that come with stones, that comes with beads, that you need to remove all those beads from the parts that you're going to sew, or you're going to remove all the stones from that part that you're going to sew. That also you need to take into consideration, because it's going to take you a longer time to remove the stones and then the beads before you even start making the garments. So you need to take that into your time consideration, because it's going to take your time. So that way you will know how you're going to price the service right. And then the next one is the style of the garment itself. Some people might go and bring one serious style that you need to be very patient before you get it right, because if you are not patient with it, you might get it all wrong. It might take you a longer time before you finish it, because you don't want to deliver a wrong job. For you to be an extraordinary tailor, you need to give the customer what they ask for, not what you feel that they should have, because the customers are the ones that want the fabric or the style that they chose, and then they are the ones that know what they saw that made them choose that style. So don't give them what you feel they deserve. Give them what they want, except you know that whatever it is they are asking for will not go with the fabric that they have brought. Then you cannot chip in your own professional advice and then let them determine if they will yield your advice or not. Okay, so I hope with this full point of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you need to learn to price your services right. With this point that I've taken to you, if you take it to heart and then you do it right, you will never price your services or your product wrongly anymore. You will always be happy anytime you're making dresses for your customers, and then the customers too will be happy because you're going to do a very good job. So yeah, it's me signing out. I know your one and only Sandra Ngozika, the tailor extraordinaire. Don't forget, if you like this video, share, click like, and then click the subscribe button. So like, come again next time. Keep being extraordinary. Bye.